Most everyone has had a drink or two at dinner and driven home. If you happen to be stopped by the right police officer, you could be arrested for DWI. We represent teachers, we represent executives, we represent people from all walks of life. Getting arrested for a DWI does not make you a bad person. It just means you're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
My name's Hunter Biederman, and I'm the managing partner at Biederman & Burleson. 100% of what I do is DWI defense. We don't write wills, we don't do divorces, we don't sue people, we don't defend insurance companies. All we do is help people just like you that have been charged with crimes.
Hunter Biederman is my partner and the managing partner of Biederman & Burleson. He is one of the preeminent DWI trial attorneys in the state of Texas and one of the only one who's actually been trained on the scientific aspects of DWI law in regard to blood and breath testing.
Our attorneys are certified in what's called standardized field sobriety testing. It's the same certification that the police officers have that give you those tests. In fact, I'm actually an instructor in the course. I could teach the course that certifies the police officers. While no police officers ever asked me to do that, what that shows you is not only are we going to be looking at your performance of those tests, but we're also going to be looking at the officer's performance on them as well. Troy Burleson is the head of our trial team. When you meet with him, it'll be obvious to you that he knows the ins and outs of the courtroom. Former prosecutor, he got to learn from that side of the table, and eventually he started out handling criminal defense cases. He's been doing this for about a decade now and is one of the best in the state. When you meet with Troy, you'll know immediately that he knows exactly what he's talking about. Troy's specialty is handling voir dire, or jury selection. That's our first opportunity to meet with the jury, talk to them a little bit about the case, and explain to them and get them start to thinking our side of the case.
Hi, my name is Troy Burleson. I'm a DWI trial attorney and the head of the trial department of Biederman & Burleson. Hunter and I have been partners for going on 9 years now, and we worked very hard to develop our reputation not only in the legal community, but with the courts and the court staff. We do our best to represent our clients to our utmost ability. We respect the court's time and are very efficient with that.
Our firm's unique in that you're actually getting a team of lawyers instead of a single attorney. Most attorneys that handle DWI or criminal offense are going to be a single attorney with maybe one support staff. We've got an entire team of attorneys to be able to help you throughout the entire process, which helps you in a couple of ways. Number one, there's always going to be an attorney to be able to help you and answer questions. We handle a lot of cases and we handle a lot of trials, but because of having the team approach, we're always going to have somebody to be able to answer your questions.
The first time we meet with clients usually is an emotional experience for them. Normally they're nervous, they're scared, they're upset, they've been shoved in the back of a police car, they've been arrested, sometimes they've been injected with needles without their consent. We understand that. What we're here to do is to calm things down. Once you meet with us, we'll explain what's expected of you from the court system, we'll explain what's expected of you from the judicial system, we'll answer your questions, and we'll give you a roadmap of how we're going to defend you.
When you come into our office for an interview, we always give our clients a free consultation. That way you can find out whether or not we're the right fit for you. All of our clients will meet with an attorney face-to-face. We never have staff handle these kinds of interviews. At that time, we'll go over a little bit about what led up to your arrest, what kind of background you have, and we'll start to learn a little bit about you. By the time you leave, we'll talk all about DWI. We'll talk about DWI specific to your county. We'll talk about some of the possible outcomes, some of the probable outcomes, but most importantly, get all your questions answered by the time that you leave our office. Our big hope with this interview is that not only are you going to understand what's going on, but it's going to put you at ease in knowing that we're the best firm to be able to handle your case.
If you've been arrested for DWI, I'm sure you've researched online, you've probably asked a friend, or people who've had DWIs before what to expect. Unfortunately, there's a lot of bad information out there by people who claim to be DWI lawyers but are simply not. Our firm is dedicated to DWI defense. When you come to us, we'll tell you exactly what to expect, exactly what to plan for, and we'll guide you through each step of this very complicated criminal case.
All of our attorneys are former prosecutors. They got the experience from that side of the table, and then now they handle criminal offense cases. Average defense attorney goes to trial about 4 or 5 times a year, somewhere in that range. Between all of our attorneys, we'll do anywhere from 70 to 80 trials in a single year.
Getting arrested can make a person feel powerless, but when you hire the right attorney, all the power shifts to you.